right, and we're back at another episode of Tamop, our talk show here at Asnp. And I'm Chris, and joined with me is
John.
and we have a
Ray.
special guest. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
Ray. I'm
Ray,
in the house.
Ray
It's
from
Five
Finally, yeah.
Productions.
yeah. We've how long have we worked with you, man? It's been a while.
I say about 2 to 3 years now.
Yeah.
2 to 3 years. Yeah. See, that's a long
Yeah.
time.
Long time,
Production,
actually, in the
yeah.
industry anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a lot of meetings, a lot of Monday meetings, and
Yeah.
bullshit and conversations that got us here. So it's been a crazy journey, I think, for all of us, right? We all have
yeah.
our own little movies or big
We're all
giant productions that we're working on. Which is
Definitely.
actually why I wanted you to come up because I know
Yeah.
you're in the middle of doing something really cool, which is shooting your first feature film movie.
Yes.
Why don't we talk about that?
It's Wealthy Millions. It's a feature film that will be producing much of this year and next year, just depending on our schedule.
Okay. And what kind of movie is that?
It's gonna be a suspense type of movie.
Suspense type movie. It's a mobster movie, right? To be exact. Like,
Correct. Yeah.
it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Can't wait to film my parts.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be lovely, man.
By the way, I have a negotiation for you on my part.
Okay.
In the future. I won't negotiate them now on air because
Yeah.
you're on my show. But
Okay.
I got some negotiations for what my character may or may not do.
You
Okay.
wrote this too, right?
Correct.
So
Yes.
what initiated this whole story?
Well, I can take it way back before Wealthy Millions.
Yeah, no, like what gave you the inspiration to be like, yeah, this is my movie? Because we all have that with whatever story we're working on.
Yeah, well, it started out. I lost my grandmother in 2008, so um, I just kind of wanted to do a story behind her, which I came up with a film before Wealthy Millions, which was Young and Talented.
Yeah, which
that we started
we're,
working
we're
on.
all
just
familiar
like
with that story.
During
That
the years,
story is
that's
an
what
awesome
it was,
story.
yeah.
So it was pretty much based off of her, and I took that in consideration of getting into film and trying to create a vision for individuals.
Okay. Yeah. No. I can totally see where you're coming from on Wealthy Millions or on not my bad, not Wealthy Millions. Young and Talented.
Yeah.
Because we all like I said, worked on that for a good year.
Yeah.
That's how we first all acquainted ourselves.
Correct. Even though I met y'all at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Met at Walmart.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, Young and Talented was a definitely individualistic story.
Yeah.
And I kind of get the same vibe from Wealthy Millions, which well, you got the trailer out, but I don't. I'll let you talk about it because I don't want to say anything. And,
Yeah,
like, say
I
too
mean,
much.
well, Wealthy Millions is, you got Travis Blake, which is a college kid. Everybody goes to college at some point in their lifetime.
Yeah.
But you had him as an individual who was, a loner and really didn't have any friends. Well, which is roommate.
Most colleges,
but
right there.
yeah.
Yeah, most college freshmen.
So basically, his grandparents, they had an organization with the mob, and that totally went south. With them being deceased and leaving him with a debt to pay, by the mob, which he didn't know anything about. So Travis is just, in this bind of trying to figure out how he's going to pay the mob back, or what is he going to do in order to get this type of money that he doesn't have, which is $50 million.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's an interesting story though.
Yeah. No. Like I said, I'm glad that I haven't seen the script. So like, what Young and Talented, I feel like I knew like most of that story from the ins and out.
Yeah.
This one I don't, and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I have no idea where you're gonna throw at anyone.
Yeah.
Besides, a few cameos that we may appear in.
Correct.
No, I'm really excited for it.
Oh yeah,
I'm really excited
it's
for it.
definitely gonna be something to watch.
And you're doing a bunch of short films in between that, right?
Correct.
Like you're putting out content to
Yes.
try and
Build my
increase your
portfolio,
followership,
yeah.
and we'll have a link down to your outlets, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, however you want to distribute it. We'll have that in this video as well. But let's talk about that. How are you trying to get this movie out there? Is it Indiegogo? Is it
I started a GoFundMe actually, which an investor actually reached out to me, which is actually one of the actors in the film Wealthy Millions. So
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
yeah. So we had a discussion, and he just pretty much, inboxed me and was like, "Hey, you know, we can try to get the funds that way, but if not, then I got it covered." So it's like a blessing to me to actually, meet this guy and actually be in my film. So we're pretty much, working on that and getting all the ins and outs of everything. So that should be pretty much set.
So do you guys have you have a film date?
As
That's the
far
big
as-
number one question, right?
Due to everybody's schedule, man, it's so hard to work around, like,
No, I know.
actors' schedules.
One of our actors that we share, because we're in the middle of shooting one of your IPs.
Yeah.
We're turning it into a movie. It was originally a book we talked about last episode.
Correct.
Since we shared casting call
Yeah.
days and like location, we
We have to share our actors.
yeah, it was
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's
We
fine.
shared a lot of actors. I just noticed on Facebook because I did much like what you guys did, what most young directors do.
Yeah.
We're friends with the people we work with.
Exactly.
One, make sure we all on the same page. But two,
Yeah.
it also helps. Like I'm not gonna say the names, but one of them's in cruise ship, I think, for 3 months or something. I was
Yeah.
like, well, all right, cool. I'm
So,
not gonna film anything with you.
yeah.
Not in 3 months. We'll
Yeah.
set aside his scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but he's pretty big in your production.
Yeah. So you might
I was
look
into all of
into
it.
it.
I was loved it. It's like great. Okay.
Just heads up.
Great.
He plays. I guess he's, from what I know of yours, he's in yours quite a bit too, huh?
Yeah. I have quite a few actors that's really big in the industry right now that's actually in Wealthy Millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that we've met, or
So
have you added?
I added more.
Okay.
Yeah, I added a couple of more people that I haven't met yet.
I would love to get them
Yeah.
back. Like
Yeah.
get you and them back.
Yeah.
You know.
When-
Yeah.
When do you actually plan on filming?
Filming.
On like first film day?
As far as like the first film date when we're actually start shooting will be, I'm looking for September
Okay.
to actually
September?
just start everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. September. So that'll
That'll
give you pretty good. That'll give you good weather.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe.
Most
I
definitely.
mean,
I
we're in
hope so.
Texas. We're in
Yeah,
Texas,
right,
so
yeah.
Yeah, it's
A
a
big
bipolar
maybe on
weather
that.
right now. So
That's right about the same time we start. Hopefully, if everything goes right.
Film?
September, mid-September. That's
September.
okay. Maybe November.
I feel like you're putting me on the deadline, like right now. You're like, hey, Chris, by the way,
By the way,
I was gonna tell you this months ago, but we're filming 2 months from now. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
So we're filming
Get to
in
work, man.
mid-September. Mid-September.
That's
I hope
cool.
not.
Mid-September. I hope not
that
either.
cuts into my
That's-
filming.
That's
No,
gonna
we'll be trading off.
That'll
We'll
be a
be trading off.
colossus mess, like Ray saying,
Yeah.
because we also share crew.
Yeah.
Thing to,
No, I won't be taking your days. So
Oh,
yeah, but you'll be taking my days from me. I'm just saying.
man.
I'm just saying, I would rather, like, I love that we all partnership, all three of us.
Yeah.
And we all have our own ideas, and we're trying to do different projects.
Correct.
One of the biggest concerns was the overscheduling
yeah.
of what can happen. Like this, I'm trying to make it on Mondays.
Yeah.
Every Monday. That way, people who need my help, they can ask for my help, just not on Monday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
But like same with filming. Like I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't do 2 films and then the regular day job.
Yeah.
That would be way too much.
That's for anybody.
Yeah. I mean, do one project already at our level, trying to first get the equipment, spend the time to like learn filmmaking. Like maybe you go to film school, but like
Yeah.
for us,
It's a lot. Like
not
I
all
was
of us
up
went.
at,
Yeah,
you
not
know,
all of us went to film school.
It's
So
on the
like,
job training.
I was
yeah,
up at
catching
5
up on
a.m.
the
in the
on-job
morning.
training.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
So yeah, September might maybe.
Okay, the fall. The fall. That's cool.
Fall. No, we should do winter because then we could go winter's coming. That could be like our big thing.
Yeah, that's
Winter's coming. Okay.
You can go into that. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be a good promotional thing for you. You should totally use that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It'd be great.
I'm just thinking of all the eyes.
Just
We don't
bring
really
out
get
the fur coats.
I was thinking
Yeah,
all the lawyers just knocking on your door.
Yeah.
that phrase.
It's like,
is
hey,
sick.
you know that that's being used right now, right?
big lawsuit probably.
We'll just have to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
No, you should use it. You should use Winter's Coming. Bellum Files. 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
You're gonna get me in
You
trouble.
could.
I'm not getting anybody in trouble.
Man.
No, so what else do you have on Wealthy Millions? I know you just shot a short. I think what was it last week?
Weekend.
Last weekend. You're planning on shooting another. I know we're planning on shooting one that I'll definitely be contacting you about. I'm pretty sure.
What?
That's right.
Short film?
I have a bunch of short films
Okay.
that I've reworked and getting people in. I'm spending a lot of time on this. Audio for the first episode. Man. Just man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, got a lot more help.
Yeah.
Hoping it's gonna be better. But it was, spending a lot of time on this.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully one day in the near future, I'll be able to just, come in, record, get the guests, run it, and then spend more time Mondays. Because we didn't use the same location as we did last week.
Correct.
Last week we used a bigger location. What we're planning to do is shooting stuff there, and then moving up either here or dividing it into where we can shoot one half podcast, one half, short films.
Yeah.
So, and that's something that I'd like to start getting more and more people involved, especially because like the people we have on here, typically local artists, they're doing the same things we're doing.
Yeah.
So I would like to get as much collaboration on this show and on Asnp as possible.
Okay.
But what other stuff are you working on? I know you have new members of the crew. Everything's exciting.
New members, new crew members. I actually got another director that I'll be working with on a different production, but it'll be under my production. But it's just she's a director that's on the upcoming of the industry, which she jumped right in right at the right time. So I'll be working on that film as well, maybe this year or next year, called Love and Its Many Friends.
Love and Its Many Friends?
Yeah.
Can I be a friend?
Interesting. It's real interesting.
What? Huh?
Yeah, it's a very great storyline, man. And that's going to be something I'll be working on with her. And her name is actually Heather Alba.
No relationship.
No.
Jessica.
No relations.
I asked before we even went live. I asked.
Yeah, no relations. But very ongoing, great person.
Right.
Which she's got her head on in the right direction, and for the industry itself. So glad to be working on that with her. I actually got a magazine launch.
Hold on. What?
You mentioned this not long ago.
Yeah.
You got a what?
A magazine
What
that
kind
that I'm gonna launch. It's
I would love to.
Not one of those.
Not me,
but,
the company. I would like my company to be
Oh,
interested.
yeah,
Let me know.
We're actually I'm gonna pitch that pretty soon, maybe on another episode or something that we do.
Okay.
Um,
You got a. Is it gonna be under the same company? New company? You're
under the
starting
same
for?
company.
Under the same company?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a magazine just for the entertainment, models, stuff like that. As far as the film industry goes, short films,
Okay.
just artists that are around in the local area. Which I already pitched that to a couple of models that are actually in the film Wealthy Millions as well. So
I can think of at least two models that are in.
which ones?
What?
Which ones am I talking about, Chris?
I'm not gonna name them. I just know that you have models in your movies.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, we have, I think, one that we use. I think one, but
Yeah.
we share one.
But see, she's a star in my productions, so I don't know how that works for y'all, but no, but no, I mean,
She has a meter. He's right.
It's
It's like a small one.
one of the major roles.
no, but
News reporter.
the model that I'm actually,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, the
So
model.
we do it too.
Sure. I was thinking about a news reporter.
No, the model that I'm talking about is Amanda Rockman.
Yeah.
which
Not the news reporter.
she is one of my main stars in a lot of the productions that I'm coming out with. As far as Johnny Porter, which is another production that I'm doing, in the life of Aaliyah Banks, she's one of the main star characters in that film that I'll be doing.
All right. Do you have release dates for this?
No, not those are not on the market yet.
Damn.
Not
Trying
on
to
the
get
market.
something, but no, we will show. I guess at the end of this, we'll tag we'll put your video, your trailer in for Wealthy Millions.
Okay.
That way, people who haven't seen it, they'll see it at the end of this,
Okay.
and hopefully, they will be inclined to go check out, your website and everything else. And that's all running, right? You got everything up to speed. Your website's
Yeah, it's
Your
up and
website,
running.
yeah, it's in the process. It'll be up within 2 weeks. Sky Hype Production.
Sky Hype Film Productions.
Sky Hype Film Productions
Yeah.
will be up within 2 weeks. And I'm sure you're doing your own promotional stuff, behind the scenes, right?
Yes.
Just getting, yourself out there.
Everything is underway.
It's very important.
How do you actually do that? How do you personally actually promote your film or promote your
My business.
business? Yeah. No, I want to hear from you.
I'm more of an ongoing person to, get out there and contact other people that's actually in the industry, which I had a lot of people reach out to me just through, social media and was like, hey, keep doing your thing. And, it's hard to be in this industry at the age that I'm in, right now.
Right.
So, but I really I'm a humble guy that, reaches out to anybody that's in the industry.
Yeah. No, that's why I have this show. So.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of people that I've made contact with, one way or another, in the same industry, and I was like, you know what? We all seem to need help getting ourselves out there.
Yeah.
So if we were to maybe all come together, one show, promote each other's thing, because this promotion for me is for you.
Yeah.
Not kid ourselves. Hopefully we could all gain our own little audience, because our audience is, by all means, probably going to be different than one another.
Yeah.
Like your Sky Hype film and even Bellum Files, which we talked about again last week.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same realm, guns, whatnot.
Yeah.
Could not be different. And I like that. I really like that.
We each have our own genre.
Yeah. The genre and just like way of storytelling is completely different.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool to see all these. But on that note, you got anything else that you would like to talk about, promote?
I got a lot, dude. I got a lot.
Well, come on.
I mean, after Wealthy Millions,
Okay.
after that shoots and stuff like that, I want to start working on Johnny Porter, which is another feature film that I will be doing.
So tell us a little bit about Johnny Porter.
Johnny-
Besides the name Johnny. That was the rundown I gave John earlier.
Yeah.
Guy named Johnny.
No, Johnny Porter, average guy who, is on the streets, and he's pretty much a gambler.
Oh, I have the perfect person to talk about. It's not me.
He's a poker gambler, but he also has this, intelligence
I'll play that.
he has like a telepathic type of,
Oh, really?
intelligence. Yeah. So he pretty much can move objects and stuff like that with his mind. And
I don't want to play that role.
It's
I don't wanna play that
crazy.
role.
No, it's real crazy though. Like, he has like these superpowers pretty much.
Really? So you're
And-
going from what you're going from right now, being Wealthy Millions,
Yeah.
to a superhero movie?
Yeah. Not a superhero, but just the supernatural,
Okay.
like that type of film.
Is he gonna be the only one, or is there gonna be more?
No, it's more.
More?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in that.
Yeah. No, it's very interesting though. You would have to see like the storyline and.
Yeah. No. I'm excited for that one too now. I really am. So, out of curiosity, is Young and Talented ever gonna come back anywhere? Like, do you have plans for it?
I do.
What's up with that?
I'm actually rewriting that
Okay.
and turning it into a more fulfilled, script. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna, actually bring that out pretty soon.
Right on.
Do you plan on shooting in Texas, or do you have other places?
I'm gonna shoot it in Texas.
Oh, I remember one thing I want to talk to you about, which I thought was really important. Distribution wise, what are you looking at as far as, are you gonna self promote it and do all that? I know Netflix and basically every streaming service just opened their floodgates to
Yeah.
applicants. You going that way? How are you looking at distributing this?
Well, I'm gonna be signing a contract with Netflix for their 2-year ordeal, which
Okay.
they have. They have
Right.
like a 2-year deal that you can do.
Yeah,
where-
so you're gonna submit it to Netflix and you get it up there.
yeah.
Okay.
As well as iTunes, just to get the revenue off of that.
Okay.
As far as distributing anything.
So it'll be up there on the web.
Yeah.
For anyone. Okay.
Yeah, for anybody to rent or buy it.
Yeah, rent, buy, do as they
And
will.
Hulu, that's a big
Hulu?
mainstream as well. So.
Yeah, so you'll be on the streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Can't wait for everyone to check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I went that route just because it pretty much would get everyone's name out there, not even just mine, but everybody that's a part of this film. So
Right.
just to see them on Netflix or iTunes, that's a big deal for anybody.
Right.
So that's an actor, whether they're from Dallas.
Yeah.
so.
No, even crew wise.
Oh yeah.
If you run audio light and you make it to Netflix, it's
Yeah.
still like, hey, I
Yeah.
worked on a project that made it somewhere.
Yeah.
At least people got to see it, which I think is ultimately the
Yeah.
goal for most people. He's getting the content to actually be seen,
Yeah.
and not just uploaded and nothing happens with it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's always the
Well,
saddest thing when you look at it like 3 days later and you're like, man,
Still
10
zero.
views,
Yeah, right.
10 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And you watched it 6 times.
Yeah, I now watch it. Yeah, 6 times.
Yeah.
So I got four awesome brand new people. No, that's great. And so, yeah, that was the big one that I really wanted to tackle, is where it was going to be at. So
Yeah.
I think that'll be important for people to at least know now, going in. Maybe it's the first time that they've ever heard of your project called Wealthy Millions,
Yeah.
which you should go check out. Trailers done. Are you putting out a second trailer? What's the goal? By the way, with that.
I'm getting ready to set up a photo shoot for the poster itself. of
Okay,
the
so you're
movie.
doing a poster. You're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing a photo shoot for just the main actors and a couple other actors that I might just throw in. But as far as everything else goes, we are gonna do another complete official trailer that we will pretty much leak out to everybody to see.
Okay.
So the trailer right now that we have, that's just like a sneak peek, but we have another one that we're gonna release.
Okay.
Do you know when approximate date when it's going to be released?
The official.
Yeah.
The
I would
trailer.
love for someone to release something on this
Oh,
on the show.
Yeah,
You don't have to. I'm just
but no,
asking.
yeah, I will. I can actually bring that back, which I actually want to bring back, a couple of actors.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
To do, just
It
to
will
talk
for
about
sure
the
be
film
possible.
and, just talk about some scenes that, they liked or, was like, oh my gosh, I was terrified to do this, but we did it anyway.
Yeah. No. Once we start filming, or even I don't know if you guys are planning on doing table reads or whatever. Once you guys start getting into that business, I would love to start having more and more of your cast on it.
Yeah, we're
Just to see what
I'm
they're
setting up table reads right now, and it's actually my script is getting revised again. I actually revised it, but it's getting revised one more time. So, which it was like at 130 something pages, and now I'm down to 117. So
Okay.
it was a dramatic change.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's almost complete. So
No. Yeah. Real good. But with that, I believe it's time to wrap up.
okay.
It was nice having you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It really was. Next time I'll probably need more crap. Just a heads up.
Yeah, man.
But no, Ray, it was awesome to have you on.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you for coming.
I can't
Yes,
wait to
sir.
have you on for future events
okay.
and start doing more promotional work and start doing more just other stuff with you on camera besides
Correct.
just this talk show.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's
So we'll
good to
definitely
hear.
be having more stuff.
All right, thanks for having me.